Hello and welcome to the Traveling Aquarian. And this time we are traveling to one of my favorite gardens that I had a pleasure of visiting, Vizcaya Museum and Gardens, located in the heart of Miami. And as you walk through its gates, you step into a different world. This mansion is a masterpiece of architecture and elegant rooms filled with art and antiques from around the world. Vizcaya Museum and Gardens is a beautiful setting on a property of 43 acres with a little over 45,000 square feet with 54 rooms, and there are 34 decorated rooms that's open for the public. There are over 2,500 art objects and furnishings in the home. This is a beautiful place to visit, and I'm going to take you on some history and the man who had a big dream. Vizcaya Museum and Gardens has a rich history that dates back to the early 20th century. The estate was the brainchild of James Deering, a wealthy industrialist and vice president of the International Harvester Company. Deering wanted to create a winter retreat that would resemble the grand villas of Italy and France, reflecting his love for the European art and architecture. Construction of Vizcaya began in 1914 and was completed in 1916. The project was a massive undertaking involving over 1,000 workers, including artisans and craftsmen from Europe and the United States. The mansion was designed by the prominent architect F. Burrall Hoffman, while the landscape architect Diego Suarez and the interior designer Paul Chalfin played crucial roles in shaping the gardens and the interiors. The estate was named Vizcaya after the northern Spanish coast, reflecting Deering's fondness for the region. The mansion was designed in the Mediterranean Revival style, featuring neoclassical elements. It housed an impressive collection of European art and furnishings, some of which were centuries old. The gardens were a big part of Vizcaya, designed to complement the mansion and provide a serene outdoor space. They were inspired by Italian and French garden designs and featured a variety of native and exotic plants, sculptures, and architectural elements. After James Deering's death in 1925, the estate was maintained by a small staff until it was donated to the Miami-Dade County in 1952. It was open to the public as Vizcaya Museum and Gardens. Today, Vizcaya is a National Historic Landmark and serves as a cultural and educational resource, attracting visitors around the world who love to come to admire the beauty and historical significance. I definitely recommend visiting Vizcaya Museum and Gardens if you are ever in the area. This is the most beautiful museum and garden I have been to, and I didn't even go into all the rooms. We were there for over 2.5 hours, and I suggest wearing very comfortable shoes. Also, to avoid any crowds, I suggest going either early in the morning or later closer to closing time, and enjoy your time. Also, if it's a hot sunny day, I also do suggest bringing an umbrella to shade you from the sun, as it's a very open space and it's close to the beach as well. Again, I can't express how much I loved this gardens. It was really beautiful. The architecture, the art, it was just amazing, and I definitely suggest visiting. And I'll see you on our next adventure.